Welcome to What We Watch After Dark. My name's Nathan, and today do I have a great movie. Unleashed, 2005. It was directed by Louis Leterrier, and my favorite filmmaker wrote it, Luc Besson. And it has Jet Li, Bob Hoskins, Morgan Freeman, Kerry Condon, and it is such a good ride. Let's go ahead and roll the trailer for it, and when we get back, we'll discuss it.
So let me work this through one more time. I don't pay you. You take his collar off.
Correct, Amondo.
You take his collar off. He beats us all to death.
That's my body!
So it's in my best interest to keep that collar on. When you finish with the master, kill the dog.
Who's there? What's your name? All right, Mr. No Name.
My name is Sam.
Hey! He's cute.
I've been meaning to ask you. You're all right with that thing around your neck?
Put him to bed!
Well, you basically turned a man into a dog. How did you do that?
Like my saint of a mum used to say, get him young, and the possibilities are endless. Kill him.
My name is Danny.
You ever have ice cream before?
No?
Oh, no, just working around. Oh, my gosh. Everything is new about you now. Your clothes, your hair, your whole life.
I really do need to know where to find him.
I think it's time to put the last thing away.
Danny, wait, will you just listen?
No time!
Look who's come home to his loving uncle.
To the death.
I don't want to hurt people anymore.
I fed you, I trained you. I decide when there's no more killing.
No, he's gonna kill it!
You're my dog.
All right, welcome back. The first thing I want to talk about is Jet Li. Jet Li has a developing character in this movie that he did a very good job as an actor to develop it. You know, as somebody that's been caged up, it was believable. Bob Hoskins always does a great job. Always. You might remember him from that little movie called Roger Rabbit. Then we have Morgan Freeman, who's been in everything and is good in everything he does. He worked with Luc Besson, Lucy. And so this is the second time for them to collaborate. A lot of interesting things about the story. Initially, Sam, Morgan Freeman's character, was not blind. But Morgan Freeman went to a blind orchestra kind of a situation and got the idea that he wouldn't be able to see the actual age of Jet Li's character, Danny, if he was blind. So he could actually think that he's younger and bring him into his house, and it makes a little bit more sense. The Bob Hoskins is just badass boss. I mean, they try to kick him down so many times, he gets back up. I mean, ultimately, he gets what he deserves. And then Kerry Condon. Is it condom? Is it? Because I don't think it is. But if it's not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. I didn't mean to. Anyway, she does a great job too. And it really is nice to go from such one extreme of a life of violence to another of peace. And that luckily Danny ends up becoming the family with Morgan Freeman and Carrie, which is Victoria in the movie. So the filmmaking was good. It really was. Morgan Freeman is a blind piano tuner, and so he's a little bit of a musician. And Jet Li's Danny finds music very interesting, and we find out later about that. But this whole movie just kills. I loved it. I suggest it for the action film. And I say you might even be able to get the missus to sit with you on this one. It really is good. I am going to give this film a 9. I loved it. I think if people watched it, they'd love it. I would look out for more stuff from all of these actors and filmmakers because it was phenomenal. And at that phenomenal point, I love you guys. And we're up to 82! 82 subscribers. Man, that is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, yeah. So, please subscribe if you want to. Please continue helping me grow this community that I love so much. Which reminds me, I have some shout outs today too. We have one that is from Holland, Toss R. Hi Holland, I really appreciate you joining in and making this a little bit more of a world thing. Please continue to share and pass it on. Austin William is a new sub. And on the Punisher, we had a Rest in Peace Ray, which is, because Ray Stevenson did die, unfortunately. But I'd just like to tell you guys that I so appreciate this. Christopher Horton, another great guy that gave me some suggestions, and I'm trying to implement them. Maybe not as good, but, I really appreciate the support. We got FBI Gamer, Westbrook Isabel, my wife Jennifer, of course, a lot, Top G, LOL, and, of course, Johnny Dope, my first subscriber. I cannot tell you thank you enough for helping me follow my dream. And I hope we can continue to grow, and I hope you enjoy my content. If you have any suggestions or anything, please let me know in the description. Leave me a message or you can direct message me to @midnightjoker76@gmail.com. I really love you guys. And thank you. I love that I get to do this. Thank you. Thank you. And I always want you to remember, I love each and every one of you. And you always got to remember, too, get your... some!